Hi friends, welcome back to the channel, and if you're new here, welcome to the Heart and Honeybee. My name is Courtney. I am a wife, a stay-at-home mom, and an indie romance author, and this is your space for slow, intentional living, real-life planning, as we figure out what the heck it actually means to write out your second act. And today we are going to plan the upcoming week. So grab your planners, your task lists, anything that you want to work on for the next week. Maybe a drink. I made myself an iced coffee. It is delicious. It is Starbucks. I think it's just like the medium roast iced coffee with some almond milk, a little bit of almond milk creamer, and some cold foam. It's so good. And we are going to jump right into the planning. So I have all of my notes from me doing my weekly review and pre-planning. We are going to open up to my current weekly, if I can find it. This is the current week. Did not have a lot going on for the week. As you can see, just kind of like made some notes about things. I'm going to leave this on here for now. I am setting up files in my external hard drive so that I can find things easier. So we are going to be planning in my horizontal weekly. We are also going to set up my daily pages. Let me flip to those. So this was this week. So these are how my daily pages turn out. Did not really use them a lot on Friday. Saturday, I just kind of had a list of stuff that I wanted to do. And then this is today. So we're going to set up my weekly pages for next week. And then we are also going to fill in my action steps for my goals, which is what I'm going to start with. Let me take a sip. I did okay on goals this week. I mean, I think that you always feel like there's more that you could do, but you only have so many days in a week. So it is what it is. I did batch some content. I did not prep any Canva graphics, which I definitely need to do in the upcoming week. I sort of worked on a marketing plan. It's not really set in stone yet. And then I did track my weekly sales. For my spirit goal, I wanted to continue with my daily practice. You can see it was kind of sporadic. I mostly did my morning practice, but I did not follow up in the evening. A lot of days in the week I did a weekly tarot spread, so that was fine. And then for Heart and Home, I wanted to schedule a July date night with my husband. That is still sort of on the table as we're trying to figure out what we want to do and when we want to do it, and then like confirm things, whether or not Rowan is going to go to one of his siblings' house, or if my older son will be here to kind of stay home with him. I don't know. He's 12, and so I guess like technically he doesn't need a babysitter, but also he's my baby, and I just I don't know. I don't know that I'm ready to like leave him at home alone. Anyway, I am working on getting the closet in my office cleaned out so that I can add some much needed storage space to it. So I had cleaned it out and gone through and kind of made piles of things that definitely were like trash that I could throw out, which I did. We did not have a family swim night. The weather was just kind of meh, or we just weren't feeling it. And I did not order photos to frame. I need to do that this week. In my flourish category, I wanted to read daily. You can see I only managed to read 2 days this week. I did have one screen-free day. I set up a notebook for my summer curriculum, and I did spend 1 hour watercoloring. I did that yesterday. And then for Nourish, I just kind of wanted to brain dump some ideas for like what I wanted in a morning and evening routine to kind of have a more realistic schedule. And I did that. So, I mean, I guess going through it, it wasn't too terrible. I just feel like I always could do more. So we are quickly going to pop these out. This is probably going to be a longish video, just because I am planning everything out for my whole week. I need to get it all done at the same time, or it just like, I won't do it. So I am going to write these lines real quick on this page. So, how was your week? I know that we are still very much in the thick of some really hot, sticky, uncomfortable weather in a lot of places in the world and the country. It's so funny because you'll look at the forecast, and one of the things that I really enjoy doing is waking up early and going to sit on the porch with my journal and my morning coffee. And it's just been like even too hot to do that. Like I would wake up at like 5, go downstairs, open the front door, and it's just like this wall of humidity. And so I looked at my phone to see the temperature because I was going to do it yesterday morning. Well, Friday night, I was like, oh, maybe I'll just get up early tomorrow and go have some quiet time on the porch before everyone else wakes up. And I looked at my phone and it said like, oh, you know, the weather will start, like we're starting a cool down or whatever. And then I get up and open the front door yesterday and it's literally like several degrees cooler, but still humid as hell, and it does not feel any different. And I'm like, oh my God, the lies. It's still too gross to go out there and sit. So we didn't. Or I didn't, I should say. So I doubt that I'll have this many like individual actions for my goals. I'm intentionally taking it a little bit slow this summer, or this month, I should say, not this summer. I'm going to, we'll do that separately. Just to give myself a break, I published my second book this year at the end of June. So it's been out for a couple of weeks now. And just like the beginning of the year has been kind of hectic trying to figure out exactly what the hell I'm doing. Still haven't figured it out. Definitely like marketing and trying to sell your book is not the same as writing a book. One, I feel mostly confident in my ability. The other, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I did take some notes about what I wanted to get done this week. So I need to continue to track my sales. And there is a lot that you can say about KDP, like a lot. That's not good. But the one thing that I do appreciate is that it really is easy to kind of track what your numbers are. They make that really easy. Everything else is a clusterfuck, but that they make easy for you. I do want to apply to at least one event for next year. And then I want to draft my newsletter. If you didn't know, I don't often talk about it that much here, but I also have a blog that I've had for a really long time, actually. And I am getting like my newsletter kind of set up for there. So if you're interested in following it, I will have it linked below. And it's essentially like an extension of kind of what happens on this channel there, except there's more like fashion and style stuff there because that's how I started blogging in the first place. I was like a what I wore every day kind of blogger. I want to batch IG. I want to get all of like my author content stuff batched so that I can schedule it. And that's one thing that I don't have to worry about. So I'm also going to put schedule. And then what else do I need to do? I think that's it. Oh, I do want to write the blog posts for the rest of the month. Draft all July blog. So my regular blog, I'm trying to post at least once a week there. And then I have a blog on my author website that I want to post twice a month too. So I had one post go up this week, and then I want one post to go up a week from then. Okay, I think that's all I have for that. Heart and home. I don't have a lot of stuff. We do. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I want to so one of the things that I really wanted to do this year is to just like send out mail, cards, letters, whatever, occasionally, just because I think it's so nice to get a card in the mail just for like no reason, just someone saying like, hey, I was thinking about you. So I want to collect addresses for mail, and and start doing that. I am also doing trying to collect like all of my recipes, my mom's recipes, some like family recipes from my husband's family. And I bought just like an old-fashioned carb or recipe box, and I want to add to that. So I have like a stack of recipes in a drawer in the kitchen that I need to add, and I want to do that this week, start doing that. And then I want to have the kids over for dinner. And swim. Okay, I think, oh, and I need to donations from, I need to get the rest of the stuff out of my office. So I need to do that. And then for Nourish, what do I have? I don't think I have that much. Okay, I don't. I just want to do my new so I want to try to stick as closely to my new routines as possible for the next 2 weeks to see what works and what doesn't. So I'm just going to put AM routine here. And then PM routine. And then do I have this marker here that I can make these dots? I think I do. So I'm just going to do 1, 2, 3. I could have moved those over some, but it's fine. And that's really all that I have for that area. Then for Flourish, I want to work on my curriculum daily. So I'm just going to put daily study. I want to read every day. Let's do this over here. 1 screen-free day, because I don't have enough room over there. And then this, I'm going to put I want to do some video editing tutorials. If you use, what did I sign up for? Like Adobe something or other. I don't know if it's like Procreate. This is how much I know about what I'm trying to do. Anyway, I signed up for that. I've been paying for it, but I'm still using iMovie because I don't know how to use the Adobe program. So if you do any video editing with Adobe, let me know in the comments, like if you have any resource that I should be using, because I am so incredibly lost and I really hate that feeling. And then I want to do 3 guitar lessons. I feel like I've been really vague on some of my steps, which makes it easier for me to not do them. So we're gonna have to start getting very specific again. So that I can 2, 3, 4, so that I can stop slacking. Okay, that's that. I want to continue with my daily practice. I want to, I need to start my deck study. I need my weekly study and then journal. Okay, and I only need 1. I don't even know what I did with that mile liner. Where is it? It is. So I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. And I think those are my action steps for the week. Okay, let's pop those back in, making progress. Now let's move on to the weekly. Let's see, do I have all of our appointments? I don't think I do. I just have a list of stuff that I want to do. No, actually I do. Sorry, I'm moving stuff around. Okay, these are my pages. I am going to add some stickers because we're using our things. And I also have like a bunch of washi. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it. I'm not even sure if it goes with any of the stickers that I pulled out. But also, why am I hoarding washi? It loses its sticky, and it's dumb. So let's put, and I want to try to, the other thing, I want to try to put my like top 3 like work things that I need to get done on my weekly as well. I don't know. We'll just kind of see how it goes. So let's see. I only have one sort of eventish thing that's happening this week, and it is not a happy one. We are going to a funeral on Monday. And I know that there was like boxes here. Do I just want to write it on like a circle thingy? And then just like put it over some deca? Maybe that's it. Because while it is like a sad thing, I don't know. I thought that there would be some more like like stickers. I probably should have looked through this book a little bit more. I just kind of grabbed it. Let's use this purple, and then we're gonna cut off the edge of it because I don't need it to say like notes. I also need to find my other scissors. I don't know where they are. I have a feeling that if I looked in my son's room, that's probably where they are, but as of now, I have not done that. So I'm just gonna put this. How do I want this to go? Do I want it to go like this? Or like... let's do it like that. Okay, and I have a meeting on Saturday. So really those are the only like two kind of bigger things that I have going on this week. I'm going to put that there, and it's crooked. And then we shall see how everything else looks. I don't even like the way that those two things look together. So there's that. And let's see. I wish I had another little like just kind of like blank. Oh, I could use this for meeting because there is a Cub Scout, or not Cub Scout, a Boy Scout meeting. I have a meeting, and I think that's it. I wonder, do I have another one of those little circle thingies? Probably not, because I really want to use another one. And that's how it goes. Maybe I'll just do this one because the boys are going camping on Friday, and they probably do want to stay cool. I think the last time they went, it was really hot, and my son is always wanting me to go with them, but I'm not, like, I'm not going to sleep in a tent if I can help it. So I don't know what to tell you, bro. I did tell him that if cabins were involved, I might consider it depending on the weather, but yeah, I don't know. It's just, why would I voluntarily want to sleep outside? I know people think it's beautiful, yada, yada, yada. I am not one of those people. Okay, I should have taken these out before. Did you say to yourself, Courtney, why are you trying to write on a page in the planner? So I am going to write camping here, and then this is Winterfest. which my son's like, you're having a Winterfest meeting already? School hasn't even started. Like, yeah, bro, when do you think we plan the Winterfest? Not in the winter. I'm going to put Boy Scout. This is at 7 p.m. and then I'll just write those in after the video is over. What do I want to put here? I could do like a general task list or something. I know that I need to do I want to use this and just put it over here? Ah! Sure, why not? Do I have any like big goals this week? And where's my stencil? I do. I think my one big goal is to get ahead with content. So, where do I want to? I only want like a little dot here. If I could see, that's the thing with this, is I can't see what I'm doing. So we are going to we're gonna get ahead on content. Let's see, office, closet. Hopefully when I look at that, I'll know what I'm talking about. And that's it for so far. I know Monday I also have library holds to pick up, so I do want to put that down. Before they're gone, which I think my last holds, I forgot to pick them up and then they put them back, and then, but they're not like in any sort of record, so I completely forgot what books I was trying to read. And I think for now that's really all that I have. I could put my videos down for the week. Yes, I could. Let's do that. So this video is going to go up tomorrow. Weekly reset, and then, okay, so you guys have to let me know, because I have been doing Friday flip throughs, which is fine, and I enjoy seeing them, kind of, because like I'm kind of nosy and I just like seeing people's planners filled out. Is that weird? Probably. But also, like, if it's not something that you care too much about, then let me know, and or if there's something that you would rather see, maybe I should put it like that. let me know and I can post something else, because there's like other stuff that could go up. I mean, I've been wanting to do a journaling video, which I still am going to film it. I don't know if I'm going to post it, but I think I'm going to go ahead and film it. So you have to let me know if you want to do like a, not a, like a journal slash memory keeping situation. Let me know your thoughts about that. Then let's just put this here. Hopefully I'm still in what's it called? In frame. And I'm just gonna make this like very busy, because why not? I actually didn't even need any of that washi that I pulled. So what else is going on? Nothing else really. It's been a very slow, chill, situation over around these parts, which, you know, I'll happily take. But it's also kind of boring to talk about, because there really is nothing to talk about. Like, have you seen that meme that's like, I go into work on Monday and my coworkers are like, oh my gosh, what did you do over the weekend? And it's like, I'm 45, Carol. I fed my cats and watched TV or like something like that. And I'm like, exactly, except I don't have coworkers. I just have myself. But yeah, our weekends have been very chill. We did our first little bit of school shopping today. It's Sunday. And we took our son to get sneakers for school, because school starts on August 14th. So a month from Tuesday. So I'm going to add that after the video, and we are going to flip to my dailies. Hopefully my camera did not shut off. I just looked up and it wasn't recording, so I don't know what that means. Editing Courtney here. The camera didn't turn off. I never pressed record, so there is a hunk of footage missing, but enjoy the rest of the video. But I do want to put this down here, but I don't need all of this. So I'm going to see if I can like use some of these big butterflies to kind of cover some stuff up, if I can get them off. I don't know what the hell just happened to my camera. That was super annoying. Technology. Why? Why must you do that? So if I put this here, and I could put this there maybe? Okay, I'm gonna need to white some stuff out. Obviously, a lot of stuff out. I guess I don't have to, because it doesn't necessarily bother me too much. But then sometimes it does. All right, that doesn't have to be like perfectly. This does, though. If we put this over here. Okay, that, and then I could put this here, and then another one there. Okay, let's wait. So, which I was gonna say this is not necessary, but none of this is actually necessary, so I feel like that goes without saying. You just do what you want. I don't like this line though. Come on. Come on, white out. Don't fail me now. Okay, let's do that. And then I can put like a little something over there if I can find something. I was looking for a little flower. Do I have a little flower or something that I can cut off of something? That would be great. Oh, this one's kind of dark. These are all like dark, which is fine, but it just cracks me up because it says be the light. And I'm using like all of these dark colored elements, which there's nothing wrong with embracing your darkness when you need to. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Do I love that? Not really, but it's on there and it's fine. Okay, so my top priorities are going to be content, marketing, what else could I put? I don't know, so I'm just going to leave it blank. I do have a list of things that I need to get done. So I need to I need to refill my prescription this week. I refilled my son's last week. I need to try on we have plans for like August 1st, and I have a dress that I would like to wear, but I need to see if it fits. I do want to organize the pantry. This week it's getting a little bit out of control. I need to drop donations. And I need to print photos. Okay, I think those are like my main priorities. I am going to go through and put my weather in. Hold on. Everything's set up for the week, so we have my weekly action steps for my goals all set up. We have my weekly, just kind of quick overview of the week. This will get filled up as the week goes on. And then we have, where's the ruler for my daily? I don't know what I did with it. But anyway, we have my daily pages set up. I did go ahead and kind of fill out my general task list and my weather across the top. It looks like it's going to be a really pretty week. Hopefully the humidity won't be too bad. And yeah, that is how and then I need to put my, I don't know where my weekly reset list is, but I need to put it on my Sunday, but it seems to have disappeared, so I don't know. I won't make you watch me look for it. But yeah, so my week is all set up and I am ready to go. If you made it through this video, thank you so much for spending part of your day hanging out with me. I appreciate it so much. If you'd like to see more videos, don't forget to click the subscribe button down below, turn on your notifications, do all of the YouTube things, and I will see you next time. Bye!